Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the question answer of the 100 dresses part 1. First question is, why didn't Maddie ask Peggy to stop teasing Wanda? What was she afraid of? Maddie couldn't ask Peggy to stop teasing Wanda because Peggy was her best friend and she had faith in Peggy that she would never do anything wrong. She was afraid of being laughed at for her poor dresses. Now, second question is, who did Maddie think would win the drawing contest? Why? Yes, you can easily guess. But was Maddie thought that Peggy would win the drawing contest because she was good in drawing. She could draw any sketch from the drawing book or any magazine. Third, who won the drawing contest? Yes, Wanda won the drawing contest. She drew the paintings of 100 dresses in different designs and colors. She was appreciated by the judges and applauded by her fellow students. Now, students, these are the oral comprehension check. Now, we will discuss thinking about the text. How is Wanda seen as different by the other girls? How do they treat her? Wanda is seen as different by the other girls. She is a poor and lonely girl. She is a polished girl studying in an American school. Her American classmates find her different from themselves. Her name Wanda Petroniski seems quite lengthy and strange to them. Her faded dress and the 100 dresses she talks about further make her different. These children try to tease her. They ask her repeatedly how many dresses she had. Now see second question, how does Wanda feel about the dresses game? Wanda does not feel good about the dresses game. She doesn't want to talk about it and sits in a corner of the room. She says that she has 100 dresses because she has the designs of 100 dresses. Otherwise, she is a poor girl who wears old faded clothes. Now question number third. Why does Maddie stand by and not do anything? How is she different from Peggy? Now Maddie simply stands by and does not ask Peggy to stop teasing Wanda because she herself is poor. She fears that Peggy and other girls would start teasing her. She herself wears old clothes to Peggy. Maddie is different from Peggy because she is more sensitive. Peggy's friendship to her was more important because she was her best friend. These lines in the text tell us this. Peggy was the best liked girl in the whole room. She was Peggy's first friend. Next, what does Miss Mason think of Wanda's drawing? What do the children think of them? How do you know? Miss Mason appreciated the drawing of Wanda. She was impressed at the creativity of the girl because she had painted 100 paintings which were in a wide range of variety. Though the boys did not show any interest in the painting, but they were overjoyed to know that they could clap and whistle. Peggy realized that Wanda was a better painter. So students, I think you are able to understand what you have to write in this. Now see, next exercise, thinking about text, about language. Look at these sentences. She sat in the corner of the room where the rough boys who किसके लिए है? For boys who did not make good marks sat the corner of the room where for place there was most scuffling of feet. The time when they thought about Vanda was outside of school hours. These italicized clauses help us to identify a set of boys, a place, and a time. They are answer to the questions: what kind of rough boys, which corner did she sit in, and what particular time outside of school hours. They are defining or restricting relative clause. Compare them with the non-defining relative clauses discussed in Unit 1. Now, relative clauses, these are: combine the following to make sentences like those above. This is the bus. What kind of bus? It goes to Agra. Use which or that. Now, what would be? This is the bus that goes to Agra. This is the bus that goes to Agra. I would like to buy shirt which. The shirt is in the shop window. Use which or that. I would like to buy a shirt which is in the shop window. You must break your fast at a particular time when you see the moon in the sky. Use when. You must break your fast when you see the moon in the sky. Find a word. What kind of word? It begins with the letter Z. Use which or that. Find a word. What kind of word? It begins with the letter Z. Use which or that. You have to find out a letter beginning with Z. Next, now find a person. What kind of a person? His or her name begins with the letter Z. Now find a person whose name begins with the letter. Now find a word whose name. His or her name, possessive, whose name begins with the letter Z. Then go to a place. There are no people whose name begins with Z in that place. Use where. Now, then go to a place where there are no people whose name begins with Z. Now see the narrative voice. This story is in the third person, that is, the narrator is not a participant in the story, but the narrator often seems to tell the story from the point of the view of one of the characters in the story. For example, look at the italicized verse in the sentence. Thank goodness she did not live up on Bogan Heights or have a funny name. Thank goodness. Whose thought do the word thank goodness? Maddie's, who is grateful that although she is poor, she is yet not as poor as Vanda or as different. So she does not get teased. She is thankful about that. Here are two sentences from the story. Can you say whose point of view of the italicized expressed? But on Wednesday, Peggy and Maddie, who sat down front with other children who got good marks and who didn't track in a whole lot of mud, did notice that Vanda wasn't there. The italicized word in this sentence express the narrator's point of view. Second, Vanda Petronisky, most of the children in room 13 didn't have names like that. They had names easy to say like Thomas, Smith or Allen. In this sentence also the italicized word express the narrator's point of view. Can you find such sentences in the story? You can do this after you read the second part of the story. You have to do this yourself. Now see next and look at this sentence. The italicized adverb expresses an opinion or point of view. Obviously, the only dress Wanda had was the blue one she wore every day. This was obvious. Other such adverbs are apparently, evidently, surprisingly, possibly, hopefully, incredibly, luckily. Use these words appropriately in the blanks in the sentences below. You may use a word more than once, and more than one word may be appropriate for a given. Now do this exercise. First, he finished his work on time. Luckily, it may be luckily he finished his work on time. Next, hopefully it will not rain on the day of the match. And next, third is possibly he had been stealing money from his employer. Television is evidently to blame for the increase in violence in society. Fifth, the children will hopefully learn from their mistakes. Sixth, I can't possibly lend you that much money. The thief had apparently been watching the house for many days. Next is 8. The thief incredibly escaped by bribing the jailer. Next, 9th is surprisingly no one had suggested this before. And last, the water was dash evidently hot. So students, you are able to understand this. Thank you students.